everybody, my name's Kiahonfire and welcome back to Conan Exiles. Today we're looking at an absolutely huge contents mod that has just recently, very much so, come out. This one's called Shimas Compendium and it is a huge mod which has lots and lots in it. To pets, to magic, to new decor, to new building pieces, to pretty much anything you can think of, lockpicking, boss loot, etc. This is a huge mod with plenty to do, and it works best on Savage Wilds because it is made by the people that made Savage Wilds, so it will help out with the map in mind. So if you want a more spicy kind of modded experience, definitely give this one a go. So I'm going to start looking at some of the more intricate kind of crafting design stuff they have here. So they have this witch tree. It all kind of merges together, but you make sap out of it using compost. And then you take this sap and you would go and make special flowers. So you can make these seeds by combining the witch sap with some normal seeds you might find on the map, or some of the custom stuff you might find. For instance, like you make some of the flowers with some of the seeds on the map, but you need the seeds of other seeds to make more seeds. So you kind of get what I mean. Anyway, you make the seeds and then you can grow it in your greenhouse. So you can make things like bell peppers. Again, you're going to need witch sap. You can use the seeds you've made to make brand new plants and all of that. So you can do all this, make these plants, and they are for different things and vegetables, so they're not just there to look pretty. There's this Book of Ages which gives you lots of information about lots of different things, regimens and all that, and the desiccator, which is pretty much, well, looks like a dryer to me. But allows you to do lots of drying things or making certain things. And there's a lot of stuff you can do in it. Mostly the SC stuff is from Shimas, so glowing goop cuttings and all that. So there's another custom station. And then we're looking at alchemy, so they have an alchemy table. And in here you can make, well, you normal alchemy stuff, but you can also make savage pet foods, special walls, dream weavers, hives, so an insect hive, I think I have one of those down somewhere. Bone shrapnel grenades and special weapons, especially from this, made with the witch tree sap and a bunch of other different ingredients in there, so you can make some weapons in there. And then they also have a cauldron where you can make special Shimas orbs, so all these orbs do different bits and bobs. So you can see butterfly swarm, firefly swarm, magnetic orb, and these are made with different flowers and different items, as you can see. So there is a lot here to do and fiddle around with. I can't quite go all into every single little detail here because there's just so much. Let's just put it that way. But I do like the fact how you can attack people with bread. Weaponized bread and coconuts, garlic. You can attack people with vegetables, apparently. And there's lots of elixirs and all of that business going on here. Antidotes. So lots of interesting stuff you could play around with and get all alchemisty in there. You know, you could be a proper alchemist. Get deep down in there with the herbs, make it into your potions, and have a play around with what those different things do. Now, the mod also comes with different pets. I'm assuming some of these have been named by the modders themselves as names they like and desire. But they also have other really cute additions, such as these jackalopes. They are adorable! Oh my goodness, I love the white bunny, it's so cute. They have like a pitbull kind of thing here. He looks pretty dangerous, you know. A baboon, he's pretty cool. You have the Sipter Sabertooth in a way. I can't remember its exact name, but it is Sabertooth. Zebra, so look at this thing. He looks so cool. And a fox I found. So this is so sweet. It's a tiny little fox, adorable. So you get some pets as well. That's not the only pets, they have tons of pets. But I just want to kind of show you an example of what this mod kind of gives and shows you. It also means you can use a lot of these to build with, so some of these you can actually find on Sipter. I think all of these you can actually find on Sipter, actually, correct myself. But you can use these things to make your own custom villages and NPC markets and towns and whatever. They have tons of placements you can put down, so like the city placements, the ruins you can put down, even the new serpent carts you can put down, and there's several variants of them. And then one of the things I really like is the signs. So depending on what you put in here appears on the signs. So now it's a wood sign, so that's so neat. I love that. That is really, really cool. And I can make it a fiber sign, so you can make a proper market with these signs. So that's really cool. Oh yeah, there's another wagon from the other wagons. There's a big old prison wagon there. Don't get locked in there. Doesn't look too nice. They just have lots and lots of placeables and all of that. More shelving and storage, wood storage, rune stones, iron maidens, which come in more open variants or closed variants. They have, oh yeah, here's the hive I was talking about earlier. They have a hive. I believe you might be able to craft stuff out of that. It has the little worm sticking out, so lovely and gross. It's got a little slot there. I can't remember exactly how this works or if it's just aesthetic, but either way. And there's a tree, so you can have a little tree forest. They also do decals. So this I put here, pictogram, that little ruin thing. And this is the new building set, so it's actually really nice looking. They have options as like these stone walls, or you can have these lovely rustic looking wood walls. They have nice foundation and fences. And chimneys as well. That's a full chimney right there. Let's have a look inside as well. Do bear in mind, it's not a full house. It's just a showcase house like you'd see in a, you know, a B&Q or something. There's a lovely fireplace. Look how big this is. It's so nice. They have tables, chairs. Doesn't look very comfy, mind you. Hanging meats. This I really liked. It's like a trapdoor, but they've made it into like a kitchen wall cupboard. Love that. They have this counter as well, so we can look at the fruits and vegetables, or the fruit bowl on the table. And these are two different counter pieces, so this piece and that piece. Bookshelves. This is really cool. You can put your armor on a stand that swirls around, just kind of like the ones you see on Sipter where they present the recipes you can get. He's even got his eyeball sticking out. You have your armor swirling around, your weapons to show them off. This is a beacon, so if you missed, you know, Conan taking them out, you can have one back in again. And then there's little lights, so they're really cute. And then there's this really cool gate. There you go. Wouldn't want to get stuck under that. So yeah, there is a lot in this mod, and I mean a lot. And if you just want a mod that's kind of like, it reminds me a lot of the Dungeon Master Tools mod, but different. If you just want a mod with lots of stuff in it and to enjoy it and have a good time, then this is the mod that's really good for that. So yeah, again, look at some of the pets, loads of pets. They even have custom armor. I have some of it on right now. So if they have designed some armor, cut it up a little bit, made it look different, so there you go. They have their own armor as well. Lore, weapons, that's a big one as well. Absolutely tons of weapons. Don't worry, we will definitely test out the bread. Don't worry, guys. Mending orbs, weak orbs, magnetic orbs, cold snap orbs. I don't know what all these do. We can have a little go at some of them. Bee swarm, bright fly swarm, firefly, that sounds great. Lovely. Bounce ones, I pretty much know what that will do. And then just tons of weapons. Tons and tons of weapons that do different things. Legendary weapons. So if you couldn't get enough of them, or you want some different things going on, this one, see, gives you carry capacity and follower damage. You can try out some of these weapons or give them as rewards in your own custom dungeons and stuff. Depends what you want to do. And here's some of the weapons you can make as well. The Great Witch. We'll have a look at those actually. We'll have a look at the Great Axe on that one. So there's all these different axes and weapons. You can have a go with Arcanite. And then they have their own resources as well. All these different resources. Strength infused bars, grit, vitality. All the seeds and flowers. Absolutely tons of this mod. And then, of course, all the buildings, so lots of building pieces for you to make your own thing, potions, loads of those. Placeables, so you can have grills, other cart pieces, alchemy pieces, stones, potion pots. There's tons here. You'll have plenty to play with, so definitely have a go at this mod. Decorative bars as well, that's really nice. Just tons. I really like the greenhouse, it's beautiful. I wish we had something like that in core Conan. Little greenhouses like that, because I always feel like the farming system in Conan needs some love, you know. It doesn't feel very intuitive or, well, something you'd really want to do and bother with too much. So it could really do with an upgrade. There's disguises as well, so skins you can wear, transform, look beautiful, and those armors. Let's have a look at some of these weapons. Oh wow, that looks like cut jade. That's actually really pretty. I like that. I see what they've done there. I think they've used the grey ones designs for that kind of texture. There you go. Beautiful. I love it. Let's try some of these orbs as well if it lets us. I don't know what they're going to do though, guys. Oh. Did it do? Oh, there's tiny little... Oh, here we go. Oh, look at them. Bzzzt. I don't know which one that was. Oh, cute. That might be the fireflies. Is that the fireflies I threw? Oh, it was. What about the bat storm? Did you just scare people with that? Just throw that at them? Oh, bats came out. So you're performing a magic act. You could do like a proper magic act and you go boom and you explode into bats. That's really cool. I love that. And then you can just beat them up with bread afterwards, you know. With the power of bread, I will beat you. Oh, I can literally throw it. Does it do... Oh, it explodes. Okay, so you can go, get out of my town. Get out of here. Brr. Just throw vegetables and bread at them. Oh, that's way better than I thought it would be. And this is another one of the custom weapons. So, of course, I love axes. So, definitely buy a cup of tea. But definitely check this mod out, guys, if you're looking for a fun new experience for your Conan Exiles playthrough. Something different to do, something to design your servers with. Anything like that. Give this one a look. It's super fun. And, yeah. Thank you for watching. I love you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.